what does this cup mean to you, Frank?
This cup has a lot of meaning, let's say, because it's a cup, so of course it's something that everyone say when they stop you in the street or they see the cup. They say, "Oh, you want something?" For me, is let's say the achievement of a goal that with some friend we had a few years ago. When you have the ideas to start a competitive project in Hong Kong with our team in a very difficult period. So 4 years ago, actually, there was COVID here, and many was stuck in Hong Kong. We are in this golden cage, and we need something for don't let us go down. So something that give us a motivation, stimulate us to say, okay, we are now in this strange situation, but we need to do something for. We have to do a reaction. Okay, so we have this project with some Italian friends to say, okay, we know many people that is playing football. No one is very competitive. Let's do like something competitive. Let's enroll our team in a league and let's see what we can do. But the goal is let's give something to inspire someone that, let's say, it's like a little, we are suffering in that moment. We don't see our family. We cannot travel. We cannot work well. We don't know what's happening in the future. At the beginning, we even don't know how serious is this disease, what can happen. So we really are lost, because for the first time in our life, we really have an issue, a problem that is biggest than what we had in the past. Okay, so we want to do something that put us together. So we create this project with other friends. And we have some goal. We enroll in the league. We start from the lower division, and our goal is something competitive for be promoted after maybe couple of years, and then after other couple of years be promoted from the second division to the first one, and then compete for the first division. And that time I say, okay, let's if we won for 3 years in a row, back to back, never is something that never be done before. I do also a tattoo, because in that moment I say, okay, this is something impossible. But then, I don't know what's happened. Everyone that joined the team was really, really focused in achieve the goal. We work together. We are running all together for achieve this goal, and unbelievable, for 3 years in a row. We won the third division, the second division, and now the first division. And also we won the cup. So this is, we achieve our goal. So this is just our first goal for sure. When you achieve a goal, it's like, let's say, it's like you feel more like a drug, let's say, no? When you achieve a goal, you want more goal. Don't put limits. So as Kobe Bryant used to say, when he say job is done, I don't think so. I can say the same, not yet. We want something more. So this is a goal, but it's a goal of what we did 3 years ago in a difficult moment.
Okay.
This is what.
But what surprised me when I was reflecting this morning and yesterday night about this podcast, I think the way you started the club has a big influence on the nature of the community around. Because normally people start this type of teams, adult, let's say amateur teams, okay, to play because they are a player and they have organizative skills, and they just want to create something a little bit more competitive. But you started from a role that is totally different. You were the pick. You were the president from the beginning, and then you got coaches and you got players. But instead of creating a context to play a game, you created a context to allow for a community to be put together. And this is the most surprising thing. And in my analysis, it what explains the fact that you are a club that in 3 years you don't only have the players and the coaches, you have people going to the stands, you do an amazing number of dinners and events and so on. What attracts you from this role of president, of coordinator?
Let's say that something is in my personality. Let's say I like also to find a way to aggregate people, to create a community. I have some friends that say that I'm sick of association. I like to stay in association. So I'm also part of other association. This is only one of them. But in that moment, I really feel that I need to be useful for the community. I feel a little moment of, no, I don't say depression because this is a big word, but I feel in that moment that many people was a bit lost. So we need to do something for put together a community. And sport could be the answer. And I say, yeah, I'm the president and the founder, but to be honest, I couldn't do this without the right people. So I think that I found with me the right people with the same goal and put together our intention. So this is what we did. And then, of course, the community is something that is important in our daily life of expat especially. And maybe everyone needs this, but when you are expat, you need even more. So in this sense, we know that what is the best way to put everyone together after sport, like have a dinner, have a lunch. So why don't have like a restaurant as our sponsor? So everything can be perfect. And this is what we did. We create like a community that we after the match we call terzo tempo, so it's meaning like shake an hand and go lunch and do something together, because the match, the competition should be only, and this is something that should happen also in professional player, in professional division in Italy, in other places. So sad when you see that there is still today 2024 racist episode or fighting violence. This is not sport, okay? In the pitch. And this is something that I learned in these years, because when you play especially against like British team, they are fighters, okay? It's more physical game.
Sì.
But then when you finish the game, okay, you shake the hand, you hug each other,